go. Put that on the side. Stream manager, there we go. Back to some classic hunting. What we're gonna hunt tonight? I don't actually know yet. But I'm running low on shinies that actually evolve, so I got to start hunting again. Late stream hype? Yeah. I'm going to do this tonight, and I'm going to try to set up the thing you suggested. I don't know how to do it, so I have to look into it. And hopefully I'll get it started before the weekends. Where is my Gallade? There you are. Or maybe we just run around. Maybe we find a random shiny. I don't know. I don't know. Rusty does not know. Find an emulator that find the ROM for it. YouTube might be the best place. Yeah, I was gonna YouTube it. I figured that'd be the best way to do it. So I don't actually know what I want to hunt yet off the top of my head. I'm gonna kind of run around until I get inspiration, like, oh, that's a cool Pokemon. Let's hunt that. Oh, I gotta change something. Yeah. Yeah. Stream says we're doing Sword and Shield. No, we're doing Scarlet Violet. Just slack off. Yeah, we either get slack off or that bird Pokemon. Have a good stream, homie. Thanks, Mason. But Mason and Wizard, we have to play Destiny later this week. Specifically before Thursday, because Paper Mario comes out this week, and I'm gonna be grinding the fuck out of that game. I might stream it. How do I do, I need to remember to have the guide up whenever I do this. Hold on. Hold on. This is happening. Hold on. Shiny Pokemon. Pinned messages. A cucumber, a pickle, and then 3 tofu. Okay. Okay, that sounds right. Cucumber, pickle, and then 3 tofu. That gets me a normal sandwich. Sour, spicy. My hope is to get that bird. I don't remember the name off the top of my head. I know it's from Gen 7. I want to get that, and I want to get Slack Off. I think that would make for a very successful stream. And then we'll do Reggie Rock. Never had tofu, but it looks like it doesn't taste good. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Get the fuck out of here. Where did it even go? Who's the second viewer? Is that you, Mason? Are you still in here? You're stab your mouth with that toothpick? No, literally. I did that once because a restaurant hid one in my sandwich. That's crazy. Oh, these guys are tiny. What's the question mark mean? When it's shiny, it didn't stab me too bad. Yeah, but still you got stabbed. Ugh. This one, is it supposed to be blue? I think it's supposed to be blue. I don't actually know off the top of my head. I go in the cave. Go for Pika Peck. Either Pika Peck or Slack Off. I want one or the other. Or I mean maybe both. I mean Deerling's a normal type. I wouldn't mind a Deerling too. I just need stuff that will evolve if I you know, I get it shiny. Because I don't want to get Zangoose. I can't really make a short off of it. I'm going to stream this game. I need content. Speaking of content, do you guys remember Content Warning? How that game came out, it was free on April Fools, and then it was... I only played it for like... Okay, I thought it was shiny for a moment. My group only played it for like less than a month. It looked like it could be fun. It was fun. But it got old pretty quick. I was kind of sad when the game faded out of the group. I was at least hoping like the Content Warning phase was gonna last as long as Lethal did. Because Lethal, we played that for like 2, almost 3 months straight. I would say even more, because technically, like my group got into it in December, around when I got a PC, but I didn't play with them yet, because it came out like the beginning. Have you heard of Sketchy's Contract? No, I haven't. Because, how do you say? The game came out, my friends were playing it, I'm like, oh, I don't have a PC, that sucks. Then I got my PC, it's like Lethal and Content, I think I need a break from that style of game. Just because I've already played 2 this year. I want to try them when I can. Content in Lethal is fun. Those two are very fun games. Especially, I mean, this could be said for any game, but like especially when you have the right group to play with, it's a very fun game. Ah. Come on, at least give me Slack Off. Slack Off could spawn in a tree too. I mean, it makes sense, but I didn't realize that. Well, like, even Deerling. I mean, I don't really want Deerling, but I'll take Deerling. I'm part of the Elite Four. That's cap. That's not true. Like, bro really thought he was part of the team. I'm pretty sure Shiny Pikipek is blue. It's either blue or a light shade of pink. It's a pinkish red? Okay. See, I was on the right path. It was either blue or pink. I couldn't remember which one. Great. And it's tiny? I mean, I'm sure it will pop out, because I always say, oh, the shiny's never going to pop out. I'm going to run by it 1,000 times. And then it ends up actually being somewhat obvious. Slack Off, I know what it looks like. Popped out to you and you're blind? Okay. My main concern was just how small it is. Cool. Kill it. But yeah, I might consider doing the thing I was talking to you about next week. Just because I don't want to start it this week, and then I drop it because Paper Mario comes out, and then I prioritize that. You know? Because I'm going to be playing that game every day until I beat it. I mean, I'll make time to play Pokemon, but I definitely know that's going to be a priority of mine. Gonna try a randomizer or a ROM hack? Probably a randomizer, because they're really, I think every playthrough is different, so I think it would be fun to go through. And I've never completed a randomizer challenge. I played them a lot when I was in like high school, so like 10 years ago. But like I think it would be fun to stream it, have fun with it, do a legitimate playthrough. Do older or newer game? I wouldn't know how to run a newer game. Like, when you say newer game, are we talking like a 3DS game? Or are we just talking like Gen 4, Gen 5? X and Y? I feel like... I don't know. I feel like with my luck, if I try to do a game like that, the PC will explode. So I think to play it safe, I'll probably do one of the Game Boy game first. Or just a DS game. I'll probably either do Black and White, or Emerald. Because I think those are safe games. Or another way I could do it, I could, how do you say? Yeah. I think I might just do it in order, like Gen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, you know, we'll go over the basic rules. I think each stream will make it a rule, so... We'll just go to the first gym, and after we beat the first gym, then, you know, we'll end. I mean, I guess streams could be longer then, because I think they only really work up to either Black and White or X and Y. I think they work for XY. I think I've seen a playthrough of XY, but I've never seen anything for Sun and Moon and beyond. Yeah. Because, okay, I've seen videos for, like, I know, like, TyranitarTube has done videos of modded stuff for, like, Sword and Shield. But, like, I always figured, like, that was, like, the hardware itself. Because those came out, like, close to when Sword and Shield dropped. It's like, there's no way people already are, like, emulating this. I mean, I'm sure people are, but, like, I haven't seen anything major. And then again, I don't really go out of my way for that. You see, they're so tiny. How am I supposed to know? How long do I have left on the time? 17 minutes. Okay. Please. I would like Le Shiny Pokemon. So that way, Rusty can make some shorts later in the week. I say that even though I've been slacking, and I'll do an upload, then 2 days later I'll do an upload, then 3 days later I'll do an upload. I mean, at the end of the day, this is just for fun, like I always say, but like I always want to be consistent. Toucan is probably my favorite Route 1 bird. Toucan's a good pick. I'm trying to think of what mine would be. Corviknight is, as much as I don't like Sword and Shield, Corviknight is a really good one. Staraptor gets a lot of love. Trying to think. Unpheasant I really like. Talonflame I really like. I think my favorite is Talonflame, and then right under would be Corviknight. Only because the anime. I really liked how they portrayed Talonflame. So, am I a little biased? Just a little bit. Toucan, Corviknight, Staraptor, Talonflame. And then the rest don't matter. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I made the sandwich right, because for a second I'm like, you know, I don't remember the rest. Oh, okay, so it goes Pidgeotto. I'm just going off the final evolution. Pidgeotto, Noctowl, Swellow, Staraptor, Unpheasant, Talonflame, I got it. Toucan. We were just talking about it. Oh my god. Toucan, Corviknight, and then... What is this gen's... What? I like Pidgeot. What's this gen's, bird? Is it the yellow looking thing? I don't even know its name. I think that's my least favorite. I don't even think you get it on Route 1. I think you get it later in the game. Oh, you said Pidgeotto, not Pidgeot? Oh, I said Pidgeotto? Oh, I was thinking Pidgeot in my head. I don't know why I said Pidgeotto. My bad. No. I know Pidgeotto. I know it's Pidgeotto, and then Pidgeot. I don't know why I said Pidgeotto. You know what it is? They don't really look that different. Pidgeotto and Pidgeot are practically the same Pokemon, except its hair just gets a little bigger. Yeah, my bad. My bad, chat. Sorry, I'm a fake fan. I don't know my evolutions. Great. Now I'm in the dark. Hold on. I don't like that. Oh, I've been surrounded. Okay. Come on, I really want that bird. Or this sloth, you know. I'd appreciate that too. None of you guys. Ah, great. That's great. I love it. You're going into quick ball. Because you're not what I'm looking for. Damn! Alright, die. I mean, obviously I know it won't die. Can you not? What are you crying for? This is a great ball. It would have been way cooler if it was, you know, the earlier form, but... Should have known you'd find... I mean, I had a feeling, just because that's my luck. And that's happened so many times here on the channel. But, you know, I was hoping maybe the game would be nice to me. For once. Make a short of you catching it in the title. I guess this works. No, this doesn't work. This isn't what I wanted. I'm gonna keep it. It's going in the collection, but... Like, I can't work with this. That's probably gonna end up being my only shiny for the sandwich. I really wanted Slack Off. I mean, mind you, there's still 8 minutes left. Anything can happen, but... Like, considering my luck, I feel like that's the only shiny I'm getting for this sandwich. Honestly, if I don't find it, I'm just resetting. I don't want to waste Herba on that. Like I said, I would even take a Deerling, man. Like, I'm not gonna be picky. Just give me something that evolves, you know? You know, I'm doing all this complaining and ranting, and there are some people who to this day still have never even gotten their first shiny Pokemon, even just by playing through one of the more recent games, even though they're pretty common at this point. I thought my game crashed for a moment. Oh my god. Like, it froze for like a good 4 seconds, and I'm like, ah, man. Come on, give me the shiny. What's up, Noriku? I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I feel like I always do that to returning followers. Or just anyone who comes in new to chat. Come on, I really don't want to end with just the shiny toucan. I mean, I'll reset if I have to, but just because I have... You remember me? Considering I'm a smaller streamer, I mean, unless I'm crazy and this is your first time, I swear I recognize your username. I'm the Beast Ball guy? Ah. I definitely recognize the username. Come on, I really want a slacking. I thought I was a Beast Ball guy. And then AG is the Master Ball guy. Ever since that Sableye fumble, he will not let it go. AG the go-go. You know, sometimes I still think about that Sableye hunt. I mean, mind you, it's a good Pokemon for the Master Ball, but like, I didn't want to use it. Like, I feel like it won't be today, or maybe it'll be today. It won't be tomorrow, but someday. What are you hunting? Either, I'm going to say this wrong as well, Pikapek or this little shit. Slack off. But because I'm the luckiest man alive, and anyone who's been on the channel for even a little bit knows that I have horrible luck. And I ended up getting the final evolution, Toucan, which on paper is, oh, well, you still found the shiny, that's cool. Not in my case, because I like finding the first stage evolution, because if you follow my, the YouTube page, man gets a shiny and says it's horrible luck. It's because if you follow the YouTube page, you know that many of my shorts are evolving the Pokemon we get on stream. You know, I can't evolve a Toucan, it's the final stage. It's a good shiny, don't get me wrong, but like, I can't use it. Except in my case, I got that shiny male Combee, I would cry. I would be honest with you. I would cry, but in the off chance that I get a female Combee, I would pop off so hard. Come on, there's 2 minutes left. Give me something. No, that's not shiny. Come on, give me something. Please? I said please. I feel like, you know, that should warrant, like, at least the slack off, you know? Yeah, I think it's looking like a reset. It's looking like a reset. Man. You know what? That's okay. It's still early into the stream. I can reset. I can try again. We can move on with our night. I'm just resetting. By the time I finish that encounter... By the time I finish the encounter, it was going to be over anyway. It's okay. Random coming into the stream right now to see I just destroyed the shiny toucan. Like, just crying. Presented by Game Freak. How long has it been so far? 36 minutes? Okay. So we can do another sandwich. Actually, I'm going to open up with a raid. I'm going to open up with a raid. And then we'll do a hunt. Poke Portal. Actually, I'm feeling kind of silly right now. I'm gonna get rid of this, see what I get for it. We'll do a raid, and then we'll do another sandwich. Okay. I had to remember which button was why, because once it's there, damn, that took a while. Yeah. I was doing Wonder Trades, I think, yesterday, since I was just home. I did it for like half an hour straight, and it either took forever, it took like a whole minute for the trade to go through, or it would be instant. Is that a shiny Totodile? Yeah, this is definitely not hacked. This is definitely a legit. And that's our Hackmon for the stream! Yay! I'm gonna evolve it really quick for the Pokedex. It's not in my party. Never mind, I'm not doing that. Where is it? Dragon hidden ability with an... Well, I'm gonna keep the... keep the ability patch. Dragon Dance, Waterfall, Ice Punch, and Crunch. Yeah, that's legit. With an adamant nature. Yeah, this is real. Okay. One quick raid, and then we'll get back to it. We'll give the sandwich another try, and go from there. And then I'll decide if I either want to do... I'll probably do Regirock for a little bit. What's the counter looking like? I think I'll try to get to 1,700. Maybe not. Because I did resets yesterday. I just wasn't feeling it. I did it for maybe 20 minutes before being like, no, I want to play something else. Come on. Come on. Come on. Your Torterra is going to do just fine. Oh, well, actually, it's ice type as well, so probably not. No, I feel like that's just as bad. Wait, don't please. No. It's an ice type. It's going to be weak to the ground. Same for the Groudon. What is he doing? Metagross. Well, okay, that's a better pick. Woo! I think it's been a productive stream so far. Hackmon. We're using bad Pokemon for a Terra raid. We found a shiny. We nuked that same shiny like less than 10 minutes later. Imagine if this was shiny. Oh my god. Honestly, I would just take it. And I'd end stream. Because raid Pokemon are full odds to be a shiny. Alright guys, if we all band together and hit it till it dies, we're gonna bring home a Titan. Terrestrializing already? I think next turn I should be able to terrestrialize. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely got this. Wait, why didn't I terrestrialize? Oh, it's the R button. I pressed L. There he goes. There we go. So Titan's really just trying to get that snowscape off. He knows something we don't. Please give me a lot of Herba. Now it's using Yawn? Normally that's what it starts with. There we go. I want a shiny Titan. Me too. And we got 2 Herba for it. Alright, let's try that sandwich one more time. Cucumber pickle. Tofu. Oh, no. I want 3 tofu. Put our herba together. I'm going to put the condiments on the bottom. I'm like clenching right now. Cause like that piece of tofu is like hanging on by a thread. Does it count? Oh my god, I think it counts. It is hanging on by a thread. Oh my god, I thought I had to reset for a moment. Haha, yes! Fine cuisine. This is my go-to order when I go to Jersey Mike's. Chat, comment down below your Jersey Mike's order. That one person, oh actually, I go to Subway. Then comment down below your Subway order. Alright, the hunt begins again. Preferably slack off, but if I get Pika-Peck or even Deerling, I'm okay with that. And I just wanted to say, shout out to the 3 viewers. I didn't even see it there. That's how small it is. Oh, look at them chilling. None of them are shiny. They're not what I want. They're just chilling there. They're vibing. Again, I didn't... Oh, well, that's a deer. Okay, to be fair, it's blending in with the grass with its green. But I did not see it there. I'm not even going to make an excuse for that one. Nope. Does the slack off want to come out to play? Oh. You good? He's just kind of hanging off the side. What's up, buddy? Well, put him out of his misery. Back to hunting. Gotta always check this one over here. Oh, that's an Inkay. That's not even what I'm looking for. I was like, oh, that's a funky looking slack off. What's it doing down there? It's not even slack off. It's a completely different Pokemon. Look at the little guy. Recording evolution. Recording evolving, that sounds like a nightmare. Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused. Recording evolving? Oh! Yeah, to do it live would be weird. I don't think it would be too difficult the way I do the shorts. Just because, how you say? Like, you know, I'll screen record them. That way it's just the game footage. Like, I'll screen record it with, you know, the Switch feature, and then I'll send it to either... I'll, like, directly send it to my phone. No, that's what I'm saying. So, like, to do it live, yeah, that's definitely odd. But, like, in my case, you know, I hit the screen record button. I go to my home page. Like, you'll see some of the... I mean, I tried to delete them after, but then, like, you know, I'll hit that. And then just send the smartphone. So, in my case, it would be easy. See, I get it easy. But, like, if you were, like, doing, like, a regular video reacting to it, alright, yeah, no, that's... That would be a pain. You know what? Maybe I won't do... I'll save Regirock for another time, since it is 10:30. Yeah, just because I'm only working 3 days this week, so, you know, I'll have more time to stream. No stream tomorrow, though, just because I'm seeing Spider-Man again in the theater. I really enjoyed all the re-releases that have been coming out. Which one? Tomorrow they're doing Homecoming, I believe. They're starting the Tom Holland series. But it's been fun because I've only ever seen the Tom Holland movies. No, they just finished Andrew. Last week was The Amazing Spider-Man 2. So this has been an experience. The last 5 weeks was every Monday was one movie. 5 weeks ago it was Spider-Man 1, then it was Spider-Man 2, 3, then The Amazing Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. So my favorite. Ooh. Honestly, the original movie, Spider-Man 1, I think has been my favorite. I really enjoyed it. I think my one complaint about that movie was just how they portrayed MJ in that movie. I did not like how they did her. And then the second movie, it was the same thing. Or not even how they portrayed MJ. There was like one thing I didn't like about MJ in that movie. I think she gets worse in the second movie, if I remember correctly. Spider-Man 1, I couldn't really think of anything wrong. I just thought it was wrong that MJ straight up made out with Spider-Man. And it's like, aren't you dating someone? Like, I get he saved your life, but that's a really weird way to, thank someone. And then she gets worse with that in the second movie, and that was my big complaint about the second movie. Oh, yeah, the third movie... This might be controversial. I didn't like the third movie. Well, that's not true. I liked it, but it was definitely the weakest movie so far. And then we saw the Andrew Garfield movies. I don't see the hate, or I don't see the reason for it. I genuinely enjoyed The Amazing Spider-Man. I mean, okay, the second movie, it had some cringe moments in it, but it wasn't, like, unwatchable. Because, like, you gotta remember, he's just a kid. Yeah, that was also my complaint for the third movie. Too many villains. They should have just focused... I think... The black suit was good, so I think they should have just not done Sandman. I think they should have just made him his own movie. I didn't like that they retconned the thing about his uncle where it's oh no, that one guy didn't kill him. It was actually Sandman. That just seemed kind of out of nowhere. I think the first half of the movie should have been Harry and Spider-Man going at it. Then, he loses his memory. Yeah, and turns out it was an accident. Yeah, that was honestly really stupid. That was honestly really dumb. Sandman should have been a different movie. It should have been just... the first act should have been Harry, wanting revenge on Spider-Man. He loses his memory, and then the symbiote comes into play. What the hell? The symbiote comes into play, and that's the plot of the second half of the movie. And then Venom is also within that second plot. Because Venom just kind of shows up at the end when you think about it. Like, Venom literally shows up during, like, the last act of the movie to team up with Sandman. He has no relevance prior to that. And then you have MJ being MJ. Playing that role apparently ruined his career. The guy who played Venom? Are you serious? Or the guy who played Eddie? Ah, same thing. Really? I don't think he did a bad portrayal of the character. I think he was fine. That really happened? Like I said, I didn't hate Spider-Man 3, but I don't think it was great. Compared to what Spider-Man 1 and 2 was, it was definitely not. It definitely was rough compared to the first two, but I don't think it's a bad movie. And then honestly, The Amazing Spider-Man, the first one, I can't think of anything I didn't really hate about it. Like I said, it has some cringe, but I mean, that's fine. I mean, I remember the main character's a guy in high school. You're gonna tell me you weren't cringe in high school? I really liked how they portrayed Gwen. I like how they did the father. I like how they did Spider-Man in that movie. I thought Andrew's Spider-Man was pretty good. My spider sense is tingling. You know what I mean is crazy. And I like how they don't beat around the bush. Like, I like how in the first movie for The Amazing Spider-Man, they just get right to the point of, oh yeah, I'm Spider-Man. Like, he doesn't hide it from Gwen. Like, she just kind of, like, they get right to it. And I like that. It's not, oh, Gwen gets captured every single movie. I like that she gets involved and she's in the front lines with Peter. I actually really like that. And then the second movie, I think the only thing I didn't like is how Harry should have been in the first one. Because it seems like he just kind of shows up in the second movie and you're supposed to care about him, but you really don't care about him. I do like how they redid that he's Green Goblin and not just a cheap knockoff. Tobey Aunt May's best Aunt May? Oh yeah, definitely. Tobey is definitely the superior Spider-Man. But I definitely think people don't give Andrew the credit he deserved. Because I did enjoy both 1 and 2. I thought they were good movies. And then Tom Holland... You mean okay, he was an amazing Spider-Man. But I do think Tobey was a superior Spider-Man. But they're both good. Tom Holland... I watched Homecoming. But I was in high school when I watched it. So that was a while ago. I honestly couldn't tell you what happened in that movie. I think Iron Man's in it. I think. I honestly couldn't tell you. So even though Tom Holland's the best Peter, Tobey's the best Spider-Man. And then Andrew's just kind of Andrew. So I'm gonna go in tomorrow. I'm gonna watch it, even though I've watched it before. It was forever ago. The only thing I remember about Homecoming is the final scene where Spider-Man's done doing what he has to do. He goes back home. He's standing in his room. He takes off his mask. I'm excited for Deadpool and Wolverine. Oh, that's going to be such a good movie. I'm excited for that too. I've been waiting so long for Deadpool 3. I know it's going to be a banger. But I like the ending of Homecoming because this is the only thing I remember. Other than, I think, Spider-Man. Iron Man being in it. Peter comes home. He's in the suit. He takes off the mask. He's staring at the window. He just came through. He's like, yeah, I just did a good thing. And Aunt May is standing right behind him, just shocked. And the movie just ends with, what the and it just cuts out. That was great. And as she's yelling, you could see Peter going through the 5 stages of grief in that brief shot. Just like, ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Far From Home, I don't think I've ever seen. I think I've only seen clips, but I've never actually sat down and watched the whole thing. And then No Way Home, I saw No Way Home. I liked it, but, like, I didn't understand any of the references, obviously, because I have never seen the previous movies. I get it was supposed to be like a love letter to those movies. I think I've only seen the first of Tom's. Yeah, I've seen Homecoming. I don't remember what it's about, though. And then I enjoyed Far From Home, but I didn't get the references. So now that I've watched all the movies in a row, I feel like I could properly sit down and watch the movie. Because I know people loved it when it came out, and then a little bit after, everyone's like, nah, this movie sucks, actually. I'm like, what? You can't switch up like that. No Way Home was like the last enjoyable Marvel movie for me, and that was 3 years ago. Haven't seen an unseen movie since Endgame. Yeah. I mean, I watched Infinity War, Endgame, and all the movies that were coming up around that time because they tied into Endgame. Like, I saw Black Panther. What else did I see at the time? I forget. But there were some other movies that came out at the time that you kind of had to watch to prep for Endgame. I think Guardians 2. Was that after Endgame? I don't remember. But no, Endgame came out. And then, after Endgame, I don't think I watched anything after that. I saw Black Panther 2, but I didn't really care for it. And then I saw Far From Home. I loved it. Even though, you know, I didn't really understand half of it. I was like, ooh, Spider-Man. And that's all I kind of really needed. And then I saw Doctor Strange 2, and I hated it. I didn't hate it. No, I hated it. I know the comics they hang out, but I wonder if they'll have Deadpool and Spider-Man in the same movie. That'd be sick. I wanted Spider-Man and Venom to cross over. But apparently, Venom Last Dance is gonna be his last movie of the trilogy. I was hoping for Spider-Man more for Venom shows up, but it doesn't look like that's gonna be the case. The Venom movies are okay. I think so far if I had to rank it, it would be 1, 2, The Amazing Spider-Man 1, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and then Spider-Man 3. I think that would be my current ranking. So far, definitely Spider-Man 3 was the weakest. I have a feeling I'm gonna really like all the Tom Holland movies. Because I know Tom Holland's a really good actor. And then I'll go see Deadpool 3. I don't really go out to the movies like that, so going back and forth to the movies this last month to watch all the Spider-Man movies, it's been great, especially since I've never seen them before. So this was like a first-time experience for me. I haven't went to the theater since Endgame. Oh my god. What was the last movie I saw before Endgame? Or not Endgame, the Spider-Man. It might have been Barbie, if I'm being honest. I honestly think the last movie I saw was Barbie. Because I know I saw it with my wife, and then I saw it with my sister because she wanted to see it, and Mom didn't have time to take her, so I was just like, oh, well, I feel bad. I'll take you. No, wait, I went once since then. I'm trying to think of what else, because I feel like I've been a few times. Because there's a theater close, it was to see One Piece Film Red. Oh, and then I saw Jujutsu Kaisen 0 in theaters when that came out. And then I also saw the Quintuplets movies in theaters. Oh, the Quintuplets movie is on Netflix now, by the way. I don't know if it's on Crunchyroll, but it's on Netflix. And I need to sit down with my wife and watch it. She agreed to it, but I don't think she realizes it's a 2-hour movie. Going to the Quintuplets movie in Suits was probably... It's on Crunchyroll, but I own the Blu-ray. I wish. Going to the Quintuplets movie in Suits with one of my close friends, I think that was the best bit I've ever done. Because the day beforehand, and I don't think it was the day beforehand, it was definitely the day, a few days before the movie came out. I got with my group of friends. It was me, my girlfriend at the time. You know, I shouldn't say it like that, we're married now. She went in full wedding tuxedos. We dressed up in tuxedos. You know, we had the jacket, we had ties, we had the white shirt, we had black pants. We had, like, the full drip. We went to a thrift store nearby. We went to a Goodwill. And we bought straight-up suits and ties. And we got the whole loadout. And I remember I remember going to checkout with my friend, and we put, it was like $20 for everything, because thrift store. It was very cheap. I remember we put our suits down on the counter, and the cashier's like, "Oh, are you guys going to a wedding?" And we were just like, "Yes." And we walk out the store, and we just look at it. We just started laughing. All right, well, that's technically not wrong. We are attending a wedding. It's just not the way you think. You didn't spend $500 for the bit. I'm pretty sure. When was this? 2022? I think it was 2022. I was still making very low amount of money because I had just started working in my new job, but I was getting like beginner's pay, so I was making borderline nothing. I would not have been able to spend $500 on the bit. I would have loved to. Don't get me wrong. I mean, considering I spent $20 on my outfit, I think I looked amazing. I did my hair. I got the tie. I got the jacket. Like, I looked like I was either going to a wedding or like I worked as like a lawyer. Like, I just had that drip. And then you know what? Other people showed up in suits as well. Like, at first we walked into the theater, I'm like, oh, we're gonna look stupid. Cashier, you're going to a wedding? You technically just... I mean, technically we did. There was a wedding scene. Technically, we did attend the wedding. And when we arrived to the theater, I'm like, oh, we're going to look so stupid if we walk up and we're like 2 tickets to the quintessential quintuplets. But no, other people in the theater were dressed in suits. We all sat in the back row. We were all, enjoying the movie. It was honestly a great time. I fucking remember the scene where, I mean, I'm gonna assume you've seen the movie. There's no way you haven't. The scene where Miku confesses, and she goes for a kiss with Futaro. At first, he's like, "Hold on, wait, hold on," and she's like, "No, it's okay. I don't want to wait for you to talk to me afterwards." And she goes in for the kiss, even though he's like, "Hey, yo, you gotta chill." Someone screams in the crowd, "That's a crime!" The theater just started dying. I mean, that's technically true. Like, the girl does it, it's adorable, but, like, imagine if the roles were switched, Futaro would have gotten arrested. That would have been jail time. Miku fan coping. Listen, I was fine with anyone winning, because I felt all of them deserved it. Nino stand right here. No, I love Nino too. I love all of them. Literally the only one that wouldn't... Well, no, even then, Itsuki would have made sense. Even though she didn't really have a thing for him, it would have made sense. Like, no matter who won, I would have been satisfied. Well, you could tell from iFunny in the previous server, I was... Oh yeah, no, I know. I remember. I couldn't pick a favorite. You know what? If I had to rank them, I think I would have to go for Miku. But Nino's a close second. Because they did her character development amazing in that movie. And just in the series, not the movie. Yeah, it's about to be 11. Yeah, once the sandwich runs will end. I think it's time to rewatch the movie, just because it's been a little bit. Mine would be Nino, Miko, Yotsuba, Itsuki, Ichika. Yeah, so basically our list is the same, just, you know, reverse Miku and Nino for me. And our list is essentially the same. I really enjoyed Ichika until the end of Season 2. It was like, oof, that was no good. No bueno. I'm just not bringing home a shiny today. You know what? That's okay, because I got 2 Herba Mystica out of it. So it's not a complete loss. Oh, shout out to the one person I'm watching on YouTube. That's insane. Come on, give me a shiny before the sandwich runs out. Man. Oh. Okay. Every time my game freezes for a moment, I think it's gonna crash completely. Which I think is totally valid. Because how many times has the sandwich run out? It ran out. Alright, well, that sucks. Alright, well, that's the stream. Good night.